My man. This is for the Gauntlet. 1 attempt, 1 KC. Surely, let's go.
All right.
It's one hell of a fucking boot too. Hell yeah. My man. Fuck yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. Let's do the Gauntlet. Let's get this kill. I got you, dude. 40 seconds, go. Bark. And yep. Click the pull. Run over, hit the fish up at the furnace. Yep. All right, click the furnace. Just spam, click the furnace once. Click the furnace, yep. It's 1 tick cooking. You're nearly in the enrage phase, which is pretty big. Put mage on. Yeah, you're kicking ass here, dude.
Hey, I'm Admiral Morgan. I play at main. I've been playing OSRS for about 7 years now. Played RS2 back in the past, then quit EOC, and this is right-click exam.
All right, beautiful. Lovely to have you here, Mr. Admiral Morgan. Long-time YouTube viewer, I've noticed. Had you around in the stream a fair bit. Bit of a shit stir with the cards. Now, I'm going to come out straight away. We're going to talk about the criteria here. You've written me a fucking eulogy here on what I've asked for, as opposed to anyone else. I've had people send me, like, fuck all information based on what they, what I've asked for this series. And I've got your occupation, your parenting, what you get going on in your spare time, when you started playing RuneScape. I've got all your information here. This is excellent. Obviously, I'm not going to dox any of that, but I can tell you're a very passionate guy. If you feel like you'd like to share anything about yourself, go nuts throughout the episode. But criteria-wise, looks good on paper. First thing we ask everyone on the show is where you think your PvM, PvP, and overall account would sit on a scale of 1 to 10, in your opinion. So your ability with PvM and your ability when PvPing, and then just in general, if you were to, how do I say this about real world trading? If you were to sell your account to someone, 10 being an extremely valuable account, 1 being pretty dog shit, where would you post your account on that scale?
And overall, I would say maybe a 4, just because I've almost finally finished the quest cape, and there's a lot of lazy people out there that really don't like doing quests. But other than that, I mean, I don't really have a ton.
Mm-hmm.
So and then PVM wise, absolute dog shit.
All right.
I'm probably more dog shit at PvP than PVM. I'm more dog shit at PvP than RS3 is in terms of dog shit levels.
All right. What numbers would you give those then? Just scale to 1 to 10.
PVM, I'm probably maybe a 2.
Yep.
Desert Treasure 2 took me a really long time to finish. Just the end of it, I'm really bad. PvP, I'm a 1.
Okay.
Easily. I just if I get even hassled a bit, if I'm trying to do any kind of wilderness slay or anything like that, I just run and hope for the best.
Not a problem. No, that's fine. That's cool. Makes sense. A lot of people, that's what this show's about. It's about bringing on the worst and the lowest tier of player and hopefully trying to improve your account and give you guys a bit of direction on how to become better players. That's the idea here. So love to see it. Love the honesty. We're going to go through your account and actually see if those numbers match up in just a moment. What content and goals do you have of 2026? What do you want to learn? What do you want to achieve by the end of the year, if there is anything specific?
By the end of the year, I'd like to be able to, obviously quest cape, but that'll happen the next week or so. I'd like to be able to casually raid with friends of mine that I play with, and clanmates and stuff like that, and not be a complete anchor on that. Mm-hmm. Maybe working towards solo raids, as well as PvP wise. I'd like to, instead of having to just run and hope for the best, maybe be able to put up a little bit of a fight and not necessarily be great, but be good enough to hold my own, so that it's not like a really stressful experience having to do any kind of wilderness content.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Well, you're the second guest on the show, but you're the first guest to actually have a face cam, like to have your webcam on. The last guy couldn't afford it. He was British, so we weren't missing much anyway. You're American and you're not obese, so I'm a little disappointed. I will be real, but I've noticed you're drinking a beer. What are you drinking there? What do we got? What's on tap today?
This is Voodoo Ranger, and then I got some Busch Light apples in the mini fridge back there.
All right, never heard of it, but I'm hoping that the people in the chat can at least judge you on your taste of alcohol there to see whether this is you're living up to the American standard. Stop! We all have that one friend who is just absolutely terrible at old school RuneScape. I'm talking steaming pile of dog shit across every piece of content. Maybe you're that player. Maybe you're that friend. Maybe you're that person in the clan. You buying Inferno capes? Are you buying gold? You real trading? You buying bonds? Yeah, you got a friend that's like, I did my cape legit. 65 minutes. Pff, quiver? You've been buying that shit? Oath plate, blood torva? Not even that. You got a friend who's terrible. You got a friend who keeps bragging about how good they are, but you know for a fact they can't do the Inferno. Then this show is perfect for you. Come by to the King Condor live stream at kick.com/King Condor. Let me know about it. I will point you in the right direction to either submit your application or to get your friends to submit their applications to come on the Right-Click Examine show so I can go through and interview the shittest players in the old school RuneScape community. We're not looking for high-level content creators. We're looking for the bottom of the barrel, steaming horseshit Facebook user players so we can bring them up a level, improve their accounts, improve their playstyle, and above all else, make some entertaining content for you guys to feel good about yourselves, realizing that there are shitter players than you within the old school RuneScape space. My name is King Condor. Hit the like and subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate the support, and comment your opinion and your feedback on this episode, and let me know what you think, where I can improve, where these players can improve, and who you want to see on the show next. Come to the live streams and submit yours or your friend's application, and we'll get you guys covered on the next episode of Right-Click Examine. Now let's head back to the video. So we've got your screen over here, the screen share of the infamous Admiral Morgan. So gaming setup, talk to me about it. PC, are you playing PC much? Laptop, mobile, what are we looking at here?
I mainly play on a desktop.
Yep.
I built it September last year, I think it was. Before that, I was playing on a laptop.
Cool.
PC's nothing
pretty new
crazy.
rig then, pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean it's all right. I
Yep.
got some good deals on Marketplace and pieced together what I could.
Yep, cool. You do much mobile gaming at all?
When I'm working, sometimes I'll pull out the iPad or my phone and do like some, skilling stuff if it's easy enough on there, or sometimes do like a little bit of Slayer or whatever if I've just got a little bit of time.
Cool. So most of your time you'd say is you're done on the PC then, desktop. That's mostly gaming.
I much prefer desktop. Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Well, let's look at your setup and see how you go. Just as a PvMer in general with your account, what sort of F keys? Like, are you running F key setups at all when you PvM? Anything like that?
I am.
Excellent.
Yeah,
what are your settings? Let's have a look at this. Do you use the standard Jagex or do you use the plugin to remap it all?
I do not.
All right. Oh wow.
Well, I use whatever there is, but I've changed it around to what fits me.
You go inventory F4. Okay, as long as that works for you. But your priorities I can see are inventory, prayer book, mage book, and then the special attack combat options, which I believe personally is the gold standard. So nice work. And then you got F5 for equipment tab. Perfect. Love that. What about your plugins? Let's see your plugin window real quick. Just have a quick glance at that. Running GPU, not HD. Big fan of that as well. Anti-drag is disabled. Any idea why?
I don't have any issues with dragging items on switches playing on this computer. On my old laptop, I had issues, and I actually had a little mini PC that I had at work that it was dog shit.
Okay.
It was running on a third Ryzen 3500, I think is what it was. And without anti-drag, I would just, from the lag in general, I would end up dragging stuff as I would try to gear swap.
Okay. Have you got the door kicker plugin?
I doubt it. Let's find out.
Download that shit now. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Download door kicker. Essential plugin I think every RuneLite client needs. Very simple plugin. Basically, every time you open a door in RuneScape, your character boots it open. Animation instead. Absolute must-have. So
that is awesome.
Yep, perfect. Now that you've got that, you're pretty much set up and good to go. I can see you've got true tile indicator on, so that's negative 10 points. I'm not a true tile indicator person because I think it's a skill issue relying on it, but we can get to that later. Let's have a look at your combat achievement tab first, if you don't mind, because what you sent me for the people at home was you
want combat achievements? Sorry.
Yeah. For the people at home, you can't see what you've sent me. I mean, you know what you sent me. You just sent me a list of easy tasks being completed, which doesn't really fucking help me much, I'll be honest. So, if you want to go...
Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were asking for, to be honest with you.
Here again. So, in the top left corner, if you can just hit the 3 lines and go overall. By the looks of it, you're probably...
I didn't even know that was an option.
Oh, there you go. I still don't know what fucking tier you're on. I'm going to be honest, because Jagex changed the system. Do you know what tier?
Whichever one it is, you need to get the hilt for Barrows to not have prayer drain.
Really? You're only on medium? Bullshit. Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Because when I was doing a Barrows grind for a bingo a while back, I had to actually go and get. If it's medium, I had to go get the medium to be able to not have the prayer drain.
Okay.
Since then, it may have went up. I haven't checked since then.
No, that's
that was the last I looked into it.
Okay, you got 0 Grandmaster task completed. Top boss Scurry 687. We got skilling boss Winter Todd, of course. In terms of mascot, you've only done 2 TOA kills.
Yeah, I told you I'm dog shit.
Is it? Wow. Okay, don't worry. I think we can make that 3 today. Feel free to throw up your collection log for now. Yeah, go to your overview. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that was an option, or I would have sent you those.
Yeah, that's fine. This is new. You've only gained 1 item since then, which is whatever that sailing rag is. Beautiful. So you've collected fuck all. Pyromancer, mini games, sailing. Yep. Okay. So we're not really doing. Look, the fact that you've almost got your quest cape, I will always have respect for that. I think that's fucking perfect. But yeah, you're not really doing much else at the moment, which is fine. Go for the quest cape. What are your last 2 quests you haven't done yet?
The one that just released and the one that was 48 sailing before that, because I had not touched sailing at all until I finished Desert Treasure 2.
What's your sailing level?
Let's see.
Oh, I just realized
right
the screenshots
now,
at Barracuda Trials.
44.
Oh, jeez. Okay, fine.
Yeah, 44.
Oh, you're not far up in that done anyway. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, yeah. If I hadn't went and picked up that motorcycle today, I probably would have had it done today, to be honest with you.
Sweet. I expect you to have it tomorrow then. All right, beautiful. That's no problem. Love it, love it. What are your favorite skills? What's your favorite content? Hit me with it.
I enjoy Slayer just because it's breaking up the monotony of doing just the same repetitive tasks. Honestly, the one I hated training the most was probably construction.
Really? And it's your highest level too?
I hated it.
Yep, it does.
Yeah. Well, I wanted the POH, but at the same time, like I just hated it.
Mahogany tables or mahogany homes?
I think it was doing tables or larders or I don't know what the hell I was doing. Yeah, clicking the same damn thing and tearing it down over and over.
So when you go to 99, I reckon mahogany homes the rest. It's a little bit slower, but it's better bang for your buck, and it's more engaging to the point that it doesn't feel so draining. It's because you get to explore and see the world a little bit if you like to look at it that way. But basically, you're not stuck in the house doing the same thing for the next 12 hours. Beautiful. Love the overview. Looking good, but now it's time to look at the bank. Right. This is where this is the main part of the show. This is where we kind of assess. Actually, before we look at your bank, I want to try something new. I want to see your Grand Exchange history. So open up the Grand Exchange tab. Any investments we should know about? No? All right, hit history. All right, scroll down. What do we got here? Quest items, sailing items, wizard boots.
Yeah.
Bonds.
Sold some bonds.
Bonds.
And bought a vinegar.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yes, sir.
No sawmill vouchers.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't catch that.
No sawmill vouchers. For the sawmill voucher investment, you don't know about it?
No.
So you're not watching Rune News?
I have been watching Rune News some, but I've been working a lot lately, so by the time I catch it, usually I figure I've already missed the boat on stuff like that.
I feel like you're fucking lying to me. Sawmill vouchers are mentioned every week in Rune News, but wait, granted, the Grand Exchange update. What's going on? You don't know about the sawmill voucher update and the sawmill voucher investment?
No, I don't know about the sawmill voucher investment. I'm more of the mole slippers guy.
Well, sawmill vouchers are the new mole slippers. So sawmill vouchers are the new mole slippers.
But, see, I still believe in the mole slippers.
Jagex fucked the mole slippers into the ground with the holy mollies. They peaked, they dropped off, they had to go. They killed the mole slippers because they knew we were getting ahead of it. Now it's the sawmill vouchers. Now, I don't recommend investing right now because I own probably more sawmill vouchers in the game than anyone else right now. This makes me feel like you're not paying attention to the content. It breaks my heart a little bit. That's fine. I'll move on. We'll see what's good. Look, I get it. Most people watch Rune News for the RuneScape 3 update. I get it. I'll let it slide this time. You're a busy man. You work hard. You're a father. I'll let it slide this time. Let's open up the bank. Let's assess this shit.
Are you sure?
I'm fine.
Yeah, it's hard for me to move from the mole slippers. I actually own a pair of mole slippers.
You can keep the mole slippers in real life? I had a pair sent to me. I'm not sure where they are at the moment. Show me your mole slippers. Go find them.
Let's see. I think they're right here.
Oh shit! You got they're from the Etsy or whatever, right? Damn.
Yes.
Keep those close by. We're going to use them later in the video. We're going to take advantage of that. Don't you worry. All right. Beautiful. Let's open up the bank. Go on then. Let's have a look.
All right.
How many bonds have you bought in your time?
Yeah, I have no idea how many I've bought. To be honest with you.
Okay. A frequent bond buyer for gold? Holy shit. It's a lot of teleports. You really... Okay. All right. Look, it's a more organized bank than I expected, but that's... Yeah, okay, cool. Right. 1.2 bill bank.
You want me to just go through tabs?
How much of that 1.2 bill bank is bonds?
Not as much as you would think.
Okay.
Probably, now, to be fair, probably being realistic, and I'd have to give you a wide margin on that, somewhere from 150 to 300 mil of it. My brother's been playing a lot longer than me. He frequently loans me stuff. He's given me some cash in the past for things like my prayer level, for example. He paid for that.
With two TOA kills, 600 scurries.
I got extremely lucky selling Zora skills.
Stop the cap.
Probably 2 years ago. Had bought a metric shit ton of them. Made a good bit on that. Like I was buying the limit as it would come out because they were down a lot. I think that was about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and I made a good bit on that. And then some of the items in my bank are probably his actually that I've borrowed too as well. So that's not all of my stuff.
Whoa. Stop, ladies and gentlemen. Back up a second. Right-click examine. Every single episode of this series will be released early to channel members on YouTube, which means if you're watching this publicly for the first time, you're fucking missing out. Exclusive episodes will be released only to channel members on this YouTube channel in the near future. When we get the episodes rolling, we're going to have outtakes. We're going to have Where Are They Now in a few months' time when we go back and see all the people that have been on this show and where they are in the future if they've reached the goals that we've set for them. And on top of that, you get early access before everyone else that's public. And the best part, this is the best part, it's $1 a month, and that price will never change. Inflation does not exist here at King Condor & Co. It is the cheapest and most exclusive subscription service on the internet that any company has ever provided, and that's money you can't beat. That's money you can't buy. This is content that you need to get involved with. So Right-Click Examine is available early to everyone who is a channel member for $1 a month, and exclusive content and episodes will be coming in the near future. We'll be rolling that content out as the series grows, and a lot of that content will only be available to channel members permanently going forward. So make sure you consider grabbing a channel membership today for $1 a month. And if you don't, then, well, you're missing out on some really fucking good content, so consider it. Back to the video. All right, okay, let's go through the tabs one by one. Okay, you're quite organized here. Let's go tab number one again, sorry, just at the beginning, just so I can have a squiz here. You got 60 mil cash, you got teleport tablets, fucking just, all those wilderness ones, that's from doing Wilderness Slayer or something? That's just...
As I'm doing content, I'll buy stuff and organize it in here and kind of forget it exists, to be honest with you, until I need it again.
Yep, beautiful. Fair enough. All right, what's in the next tab there? What do we got? Room with the Dragon medium helmet. Dragon medium helmet, Slayer helmet. We've got a bunch of books, Sunfire. So we're looking at we're running a Crystal Bofa somewhere?
Yeah.
Just Crystal helmet at the
moment? In the next tab.
Okay, so this is your armor tab.
Bofa's in the next tab.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Rune gloves for Wilderness. All right, very good. Bando, Serp helm. All right, looking good. Serp helm and face guard. Rune Defender. Justy. Obsidian. Okay, cool. Next page. What do we got here? Wow, you've got a weapons tab. I've never seen that before. Normally people put armor and weapons together, like just, usually mage and range go together. Range and melee go together, and mage is in a different tab, or vice versa. But okay, rune skin. You got to hold on to the rune skins. You got rune knives, bronze arrows. They're definitely weapons in there. Rapier. Okay. Blessed Sarasword. Fuck me. What's the amulet tab with the strength amulet? What's that?
It is just jewelry, basically.
Fury. Actually, you got three Furies and a Blood Fury. Okay. You don't have any Zenite jewelry? What are you wearing right now?
I do not. Pirate outfit.
Fuck me dead. Okay. No, fair enough. Combat bracelet. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Fair enough. Let's go back. I like the outfit. It's pretty neat. What's in the potion tab? Oh my god, it's potion food. You got sandwiches? 98 sandwiches?
Yeah, for the lunchbox. Tea? For
the lunchbox?
Yeah.
When the fuck are you eating sandwiches? It's fine. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Beer, yeah, food, and then more potions. Yeah, so this is the classic I'm a dipshit move here with your potions. So just let's think about this logically for a second. All right, scroll to the top of this tab. You've got 4-dose potions, stamina, Sarabrew, Super Restore, Divine Super Combat, then Combat, and so on, right? And then down below, you've got Stamina 3-dose, 2-dose, 1-dose. Sarabrew 3-dose, 2-dose, 1-dose. Super Restore, 3 dose, 2 dose, 1 dose. You've got 66 spots left in your bank. Now, since sailing, I will admit, Jagex has made it really hard to fill your bank up. But you're taking up 4 bank spots per potion. Just to have stamina pots in your bank. Do you know about decanting?
I do.
Okay.
So I did this when I was doing a bunch more on mobile. No plugins or anything to help me with whatnot, just to help myself stay organized and to be able to find things in the bank. I did this because it made sense playing on my iPad, and I just never went back and changed it.
Beautiful. Okay.
It just made it easy for me to find stuff on mobile.
If it's organized for you, that's fine. If you run out of bank space, that's on you. But there is potion storage if you wish to go get that. I wouldn't waste my fucking time with potion storage. Yeah. Scrolling down, you've got herbs that are just grimy or not. Is that all your herbs? You're a main account.
No
idea. Main account, that's fine. You've got bottomless buckets for some reason, a holy wrench, which makes no fucking sense. And then runes. Okay. Alright, fair enough. What's in the next tab? Yeah, this is a standard mage tab. That's fine. Tomes, yep. Easy, can't complain about that. Rune pouches in your inventory. Cool. What's next? Mining tab?
It's basically any kind
Seed
of
vault.
Like, mining.
Seed vault. Have you heard of the farming guild?
I have heard of the farming guild.
Yeah. Yeah.
The amount of farming I've done has basically been tree runs because
I will forgive your potion tab if you fucking throw all those seeds in the seed vault. My God. Okay. Yeah, dragon pickaxe, dragon axe, dragon felling axe. Another. Have you heard of a leprechaun? You've got all your farming gear here. What's your farming level?
80.
That's impressive. Most people have 99. Okay, well, farming guild. Have you got a jewelry box in your player house?
Yes.
Cool. Put everything farming in the seed vault, leprechaun, and just start all your farm runs at the farm guild. You'll save so much space. Scroll down. What else we got here? Planks. Fucking dough. Is that dough? Like pizza dough? What is that? Gnome dough? Gianni? I don't even know what the hell that is.
I have no idea why I have it, to be honest with you.
Okay, do you have a tackle box from Tempros? Have you ever done Tempros?
I have maybe once or twice. Yeah, it's just not a
You know what Tempros is though, right?
I do know what it is.
Okay, good. Thank God. All right, what's in the next tab with the key?
The quest items. So this tab is going to get basically deleted when I finish all the quests.
Beautiful. Do you know how to go about deleting everything you have in there?
Wise old man.
Good man.
He'll go through and...
Beautiful. Bro, you've got fucking fossils in there, man. Come on. You know about fossils? Fossil Island?
I do.
You can store them in Varrock. And XP lamps as well for using them. That's fine. That's fine. After your quest is done, go do that.
I'm dog shit at the game.
That's fine. That's all good. It's all good. What about the Santa hat?
Just outfits, things like that, of that nature.
Very fun. Everyone's got party hats in this fucking game for some reason. Are we hoping that they boom one day?
It's the
nostalgia.
Is that the plan?
Nostalgia? Okay.
No, it's the nostalgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of that can be reclaimed from Django, but that's cool. And what's the Gnomish Firelight? Is that your close scroll tab?
It's just basically the dump tab from... It's just dump tab. So like when I come in, if I have been doing any kind of Slayer, doing anything basically where I'm getting drops that I don't specifically like have a place for or don't care to keep, that I'm just going to end up selling, it just gets dumped in here and then I clear it out every once in a while.
Well, look, your bank's a little more organized than most people, but you're missing some pretty key items here. Can you go back to your weapons tab for me, please? Rapier, you got the Vernic Defender, okay, Dragon Hunter and Dragon Crossbow. You don't have any Demon Bane weapons over the Arclight, that's fine. What about your armor tab? Go back to that again.
That's it.
And then your jewelry tab.
This may be terrible of how I think about it, but my thought process was if I'm so dog shit, I don't want to have more things to worry about trying to switch as I'm trying to learn things when I can't hardly even complete a TOA. Well,
I can't argue with that logic. You ever been lured or scammed before?
Not since playing as an adult. I'm pretty much immune to lures and scams at this point. I played RuneScape as a kid.
Don't talk to anyone you don't know. I get it. All right, well, we're going to do a little bit of an upgrade on your bank today. I think you got 60 mil cash. I'm going to help you out with some of that nonsense. That's fine. Look, your bank, organize it how you want. It's not the most disgusting bank I've seen, I'll be honest. I can see that you have your own organization system. Big fan of that. However, you're going to 3 different tabs to gear up for a raid. You got to go to your armor tab, weapon tab, jewelry tab. Mm-hmm. I personally would recommend merging the armor and weapons and kind of coinciding it, just because it would make it easier for you to find your range. You go range gear, you got your bow and your armor there, and then it might just, it's personal preference. Long term, it can save you a bit of time. You can put your mage gear with your runes, that way all your magic stuff's together. You can put your mage gear with your melee and range gear, that's totally fine. Just some advice I would say if you're considering you could do that in the future, but it's not the end of the world if you do or don't. Your bank doesn't need too much cleaning up, but I think we can definitely upgrade your gear. You don't have any real trade history, as far as we know, apparently. Fire cape? Have you got a fire cape?
Yeah, I do have fire cape, yeah.
How much does that cost?
It didn't cost anything.
You've done your
Actually, my top Reddit post of all time. I'm not sharing my Reddit username.
That's fine.
My top Reddit post was actually me posting about finally getting that.
Okay.
If I was going to buy it, I would already have an Infernal cape.
All right, fair enough. Have you got any pets in the game?
Outside of the cats and stuff, no. I have no skilling pets.
All right. Oh, the player and house assessment. I didn't even think about it. Oh my god, it's actually pretty nice. Way better house than me. There you go, Genie. What's the lamp going on? You got 2 cats. What's it going on, boys? Let's
I can't see. It's got. Hold on. Oh, I can't see to click. No.
What the hell? What do you mean you can't? I can see it. What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
I've got your screen and my screen.
Oh, do you play with one monitor?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
yeah.
Yuck. Look, my advice: get a second monitor as soon as you can. You won't go back.
Yeah.
You ever had the 2 monitors set up on a computer?
I have not.
It'll change your life, dude.
No,
You will never go back to single monitor. 2 monitor system, you'll never go back, man. It's life changing. Highly recommend it. Doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to have the exact same. Just have one nice monitor for gaming, and then $80 or some cheap, shitty monitor. That's where you put your Discord and all your junk. Oh, you got a fishbowl in here. Very good. Where's the fish? I don't care where the fishbowl is. Genie lamp. Where are we putting it? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Realistically.
Room crafting. Put it on room crafting. Don't put it on a skill you can buy.
Probably.
And I know you don't like construction, but you can buy that shit. All right, let's go back to the Grand Exchange. House is looking good. I do like the house, actually. You spent quite a bit of time in this. I would never do this to my player in house. That's too much effort. I do the bare minimum, and then I leave it at that. Open up the bank. Let's sort you out with some decent gear. We're going to do a TOA, you and me, all right? I'm going to carry you through a TOA. So we're going to need... Pull out what you would take to a TOA for me.
Last time I ran these, I did not have BOFA. That was like one of the upgrades I worked with.
Oh,
so
cool. Very good.
I don't know if it'd be better for me to take the...
the helmet?
What was I going to say? Yeah, SERP helm, or just camp SERP, or take the crystal
no, I think take the well, you've got an Eye of Iax, so it's probably not as important anymore. So you can count the SERP helm. That's the setup for TOA. So you're going to bring that to my TOA, are you?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay.
I mean, I'll have to get potions and whatnot.
Cool. Yeah.
But you said gear. So.
Of course. All right, let's do. Have you got a spec weapon of any kind? I think I maybe saw Dragon Claws.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm garbage at this game.
No, that's fine. DDS. Now bring your Void Waker. Fuck the DDS, man. You're going
9
to...
for bear dose. No. Yes.
No, you don't need that shit. Nah, you're fine. We're not going to do a super difficult TOA. You've got an occult necklace. Bring an occult necklace. Barrow's gloves. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get you confliction gauntlets because that's going to really improve your mage game, and that's going to be really helpful for you in TOA, especially. And especially if you want to start running solos, you're going to really benefit from it. So throw your light bearer on. You do TOA, you run light bearer, not the suffering. I think hold on to the Justy because of potential raids for conspiracies over the next few weeks. Hold on to that for now.
That's why I picked it up, actually.
Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. I don't think you need Obsidian at all. Ever. You don't need the Odium Ward or the Malediction Ward. I think the Rapier is a joke. You don't need the Rapier. They did buff it, or they're planning to buff it by 4 strength and 6 accuracy or whatever. Complete horseshit. That Rapier you're never going to use. You've got a Noxious Halberd, you've got a Fang. Rapier up to 30 mil is...
I bought that Rapier.
Fucking insane.
I bought that thing when it dropped to like 21 or whatever a while back, just because I thought it was cool.
No, that's cool. There are two kinds of people in this game that own rapiers, in my opinion, is ironmen and women. Every fucking girl that plays this game has a rapier because it's cute or whatever. It doesn't matter who. You see a woman playing, they've got a fucking rapier. Or ironmen have it because they don't have a fucking choice. I don't think you need it. You'll be sweet without it. Put an offering for 84 mil and see what happens. These are big, so do you know what these do?
I know they have an interaction with... Aviac, but I don't know exactly what they do, to be honest with you.
It's 7% magic damage. It's the best mage accuracy for your gloves in the game. And what it also does is, if it's a one-handed mage attack, if you miss, you actually get to... your next attack of the same attack, I think even on that target, I'm not sure, has double accuracy. So it avoids a lot of accuracy checks for... Man, they're fucking must be going up at the moment. I know that there's some speculation around Raids 4 and the Shadow rebalance, so... Yeah, perfect. What was that for? 85 flat? I think that's worth it.
Yep.
Because basically, if you miss with the Eye of Ike, your next hit is pretty much guaranteed to hit. And the Eye of Ike is a 3-tick weapon. All right, so you're going to have a 7-way mage switch here at the moment, but it is worth it. I know it's a lot, but it's worth it.
That is a lot.
I think that's going to be good. You're not going to need much of a range switch because you're only going to range really probably Zebak and the balls in Bubba. Everything else you're going to either Eye of Ike or melee, and that's just going to improve your game. And when you're doing solo raids, if you want to take on some solo TOAs, you're going to be leaning on that heavily. That there's not a whole lot of, I've got to quickly go to mage and then quickly back to melee. It's basically one room you have a mage or you're meleeing in that room, other than maybe the end of Ahkka. So you'll be sweet. You need 90 hit points. You don't have 90 hit points? Oh, you're 2 levels off. Look, put them in the bank for now then. All right, look, my bad. I didn't... That's what the show's for. Leave them in there for now. As soon as you get 90 hit points, it's going to change the game for you, okay? That's fucking means. My bad. They are unironically big. Just run the barriers closed for now then. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Got me good on that one.
Look, that's a goal. Your goal is now 90 hit points. We're going to log into World 662. Now, you might get a few deaths in this raid. You might end up with fossilized dung. That's fine. It's a learner raid. I'm not going to do anything too hectic. I'm going to keep it simple. And this time I'm going to be on my own home ping, which is going to give us an advantage. We're probably going to get the kill. Now, if you get a purple in your name, you get to keep it. I don't want to touch it. If I get a purple, I will split it with you. Wait, what? Did I just get the beaver pet while talking to you? Hold on a minute. What the...
Maybe.
The hell? Why is there a beaver? I got the beaver pet while talking... Oh, okay. My bad. Shit, I had no clue. Wondering why this little cunt's following me. I was like, I don't have the beaver pet. I guess I do now. I got the fox whistle. It's not in the chat box because I logged out or timed out or whatever, but okay. Fuck me. Congratulations to me, eh?
You said 652?
662. Yeah, it's in my... Yeah.
662.
I got the bottled storm today, now the beaver pet. Look at that, eh? Huh. Fucking solid. All right, he's coming with us. Now, what do you know about this raid? Tell me about it. Talk to me. What do you know about TOA?
The monkey room sucks. I still haven't figured out how to not make it take forever.
Yep.
The giant baboon's not too terrible.
The giant baboon?
Yeah, what's his name? I don't
know. No, you're good.
The big ass skeletal baboon.
Just want to make sure that's what I heard.
Yeah. Dodge the rocks, shoot the one with the dark cracks on it, get to the top. If you beat it to the top, you can start DPSing as you get up there. Crocodile, okay, so I know you have to kick the jugs. Yeah, you have to kick the jugs to clear out a spot or whatever so you can stand for the scream thing. You got to dodge the tidal waves left or right side. You have to pray against whatever it's doing, either mage, range, depending on the pot or the rock or whatever the hell it is.
I love having you guys explain this shit to me because the last guy was like pray mage or pray arrows instead of pray range or whatever. Now you're saying the scream thing with kick and jug. I love it. Yeah. I'll handle the jugs for you, don't worry. We're going to run a 300, which is an expert TOA.
Okay.
So I will make sure that we have a comfortable 300. I just need to figure out the best way to go about this without getting you killed. You're probably going to die in Ahkka. I think we can write Ahkka off and maybe Kephri. We can write that room off. That's fine because I'll be able to get the kill for us. We'll do Kephri first. Sorry, Zebak first. Then we'll go into Kephri. What do you know about Kephri?
Try to get the shit lines to be towards the back so you don't lock yourself into an area. It's been so long since I've even thought about doing this. I don't remember which one of the bugs you're supposed to burst down, and then the other one you can kind of just leave it sitting there.
Yep.
Dodge the ones that are flying. I don't know if you dodge them or not. I know the ones fly at you and do damage.
Yep.
You're gonna have the eggs that go on the floor. Some of them are lighter in color, I believe it is, and you're supposed to destroy those if possible. Main thing is if you get the fly sound, try to get to where you're not going to block people in with the line of shit.
Yep.
That room confuses the shit out of me.
That's fine. In Kephri, the attacks from Kephri and the flying bugs that come at you are going to be in a 3x3 square. So you will have to run to move from them.
Walk, yeah. What is it? Skip one tile, right?
Yes, that's how they're going to be. So if we keep our distance a little bit from each other, we should be able to manage that fine. Pre-pot wise, you can eat an anglerfish now if you wish, and a stamina if you want to. It's really up to you. But otherwise, I'm going to enter the raid and you can follow me in behind you when you're ready.
Yeah, let's just send it.
Yep, beautiful. All right. Now watch out for the waves. The waves are going to come from my side. Watch out for the poison. And just focus on being in the right gap. You fucking dead already, cunt. Oh, no, you're good. Oh, keep going. No, legend. You're good. You're good. Just keep eating. Mage, pray. Yeah. Fucking just keep going. Stay alive. You got this. I saw your screen flash red from it. What the fuck? You're good. Take your time. Yeah, with the waves, even though it looks like they've passed you, if you go too soon, your guy will get thrown in front of them. Really fucking annoying.
Okay.
Are you willing to do a SHOEY on camera for the video?
Yeah, I don't have a shoe, but yeah.
Mole slippers, could use those. It'll be messy, but...
They're made of wool. No, they're made of wool. It'll go straight through this.
Are they that
I've got a
thin?
boot. I can put in a boot.
Yeah.
No, well, they're not thin, but they're literally like they're handmade like
okay,
wool,
fair enough.
like woven one wool.
No, fair enough. If you do them from a boot, look, totally up to you. I think it'd be excellent content. I plan to ask everyone that has a camera and that turns the camera on to have them do a SHOEY. So for me and the viewers, it would be greatly appreciated if that's something you're into. I think that'd be excellent.
Yeah, I could probably make that happen.
That'd be awesome. Bro, you survived. Congratulations. That's huge. That's big. You smashed it. Yeah, you fucking had to panic, bro. That's fine. That's the game, dude. That's big. But now it's Kephri. I have mentally written off your existence in this room. That doesn't mean I don't have faith. It's just this room is shit. Literally.
No, it means you have no faith. Yeah.
That too. Just focus on dodging the attacks. And when you can, after the poo, yeah, perfect. Stay there. No, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Look, it's fine. It's all good. And you're outside. That's good. That's fine. We can still work with this. Now, if you can, feel free to hit the darker egg right next to you, but don't kill yourself in the process. So that tile in the corner, go back to the corner. Bro, I don't know why I didn't stay in the corner. Now I'm the issue. Wow. You just keep stacking shit in that corner. I'll get it done. The main thing here is just making sure we don't block ourselves out of our available space now with the poo. So we do want to try and stay next to our shit stacks as long as we can. You just keep focusing on killing that big scarab and dodging Kephri's attacks. Okay. So that scarab, that one in particular, will heal Kephri based on the amount of health it has, percentage based. So it's only healing Kephri by 4 now, which is fine. So you can technically leave it if you want, but it's also 3 points and there's no defense. You got poo, watch out. There's like no defense on it as well, so it's easy to hit.
I was about to say, I had Rigor with the hard R on, so.
My man. You're on high ping too. This is impressive. This is impressive. You're better than you think you are. Scarab dung. I did MVP though, not to flex, but... Tell me about Ahkka. What do you know about Ahkka?
My brother had me set up some color-coded things that tells me what to use when, which I'm still garbage at it. But you have to change the phase based on what he's attacking with. And then at the end, you've got the come phase, obviously, which, again, sucks.
You mage him the whole time. You stay away from him. You don't go near him. I'll deal with running him and dealing damage to him. However, he has specials. You're American, you'll get this because, well, if you're black, you freeze. And if you're white, you're free to go. Classic American tradition, and that's literally it. If you're black, don't move because you can get yourself and your team killed. If you're white, stay still. I'll move. You can move if you're white because I will move anyway, but typically in a team, you can stack on top of each other. If no one moves, no one takes damage. And then as for the Simon Says bit, he's going to do 4 colors, and they're going to be fast. So that's where it might be a bit tricky, and that might get you killed.
In the past when I've done this, I've turned it on to where it does the fast one because I was always told to just learn it that way because it's just easier.
Yeah, no one does it slow. Don't do it slow. That's perfect. So just remember you are on ping, but it's going to be 4. So after the 4th color, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll try to call the colors out, but no pressure if you get killed there, right? And
you said can't mage unless he's praying mage?
Yep, then you melee him. So just keep your mage gear on the whole time. You'll be sweet. Yeah, and if you brew down, you don't need to worry about your stats restoring because the salt will restore your stats every 15 seconds. You just need to worry about using restores if you need prayer. You can come in whenever you're ready and start hitting him. Oh my god, I'm going to get hit. Bro, am I lagging? What the fuck is going on here? Hello? Jesus Christ. Okay, so start hitting the shadow now. Maybe the single player servers aren't as good as being told they should be. That's my bad.
Is that what this is? I was curious about the flag. Yeah.
Yeah. It went to Singapore because it's meant to be better ping for where I live in Australia. But I think they're using like virtual servers or some shit or cloud servers. And I don't think they're very good quality because normally if... oh, that's not a special.
Need to click. Sorry.
No, you're good. Alright, you're white. technically free to go, but pray range, pray range. So you pray whatever is above his head. That's his attack style. He's going to go mage soon, which is now. And Simon says, come to the middle, yellow. Yellow first, black, yellow, white. So go up, back down, perfect, and white. You're insane. Beautiful. He's on you now, though, but that's fine. Just pray mage. I'll try to take the tank off. The other side of this quadrant that we're in. Don't drag him out of it. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. You're good. Oh, bad luck. Sorry, yeah, you want to stay in the quadrant that you killed the shadow in at all times. It's okay.
Yeah, I got you.
It's alright. You got the Simon Says down, though. You did have to run it. Look, 4 is a really tight window. Normally, he's leveled up to 5, but on a 300, you don't really get... Like, you're kind of gambling to get him to level 2. So that's 5, Simon Says. But you got it down pretty quick anyway. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Not gonna die. Not today. Okay, we're gonna die. Wait, he didn't move? What am I on drugs? Bro, what is this raid? Maybe it's me that's dog shit at the game. What the fuck is up? Alright, we're good. It's fine. Fresh stats, ready for Bubba. What do you know about the puzzle room? Tell me about it.
Doing it solo, I know that it doesn't matter about stacking. Apparently you have to stack when you're on with somebody else. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Until recently, so
you'll learn that.
If you want to explain that, that'd be awesome.
So you got pillars and vents. If it's pillars, hammer on the pillar. Over to the left there, grab a hammer. And if it's vents, you stand on top of one vent and you just spam your potions. If it's DD, DD just means you stand on either of those yellow tiles. You just stand on whichever one's closest to you. Watch out for the volatile monkeys that explode. General rule, make it easier. For DD, we both stand there and we both spam click the potion. Then it doesn't matter.
This room, I shit you not, this is why I don't even attempt to do this raid.
Like, I don't blame you. It's all bullshit. Do not blame you. Basically, the shamans, there'll be one at the start. You'll see it straight. There'll be 2 red ones and there'll be 1 shaman. It's white with a blue head. Range that with your bofa, pretty much bofa as much as you can. And I'll try to catch the rest. And do please salt. Excellent. Okay. Rough, but not impossible.
Yeah, that's I hate it.
It's a shit room. It's a shit room. Melee the boss. Pray melee the whole time. Stab. Mind the gap is on. So those yellow markers you've got marked or towards the outside. Otherwise you fall in the hole, you die. When we get pushed to the bottom and he starts throwing the balls of poo, bofa. Just shoot, you know which one, the one that's darker.
Do I need to do a full switch for the bofa piece?
You can. It would be good if you did body and legs, but as long as you hit it, I should be fine with my switch. All right.
All right.
Whenever you're ready, pray melee. He's probably going to start on you. He is. 2 Void Breaker specs too when you can. And just watch out for the slams and shit, anything falling, which will be coming in a moment, like now. Range him with the bow if you want. Don't worry about fanging him. I've got to manage my... Oh, bad luck.
Yeah. Damn it.
Okay,
yeah.
I don't have any mana, so I've got to be very careful here. Pretty much pray flick Baba, which I don't want to do. How am I still alive? But the fucking what? The bananas? Bro, oh my god, bro. I don't... One day we'll get a kill in TOA over the dog shit players. Right-click examine. King Condor on YouTube, boys. That's where it's at. I have a golden rule where once we wipe, I'm not going back in. That's my golden rule of TOA across the board. I'm so sorry. That was abysmal. I need to stop sending 300s on laggy servers. I mean, I had better ping than last time, but still, that was shockingly bad. And yeah, that was rough. I do apologize for that. But in classic King Condor tradition, we would not be cutting any footage like that. We will be taking the L's as they come. That's totally fine. That's the way it is. But I hope you were able to at least learn something in that raid. My advice going forward is to keep practicing this raid because you're actually not bad. It was just a high level raid where really you shouldn't have been doing a raid that high level. And I will be honest, I'm not very good at TOA. I do not like the raid. So if it was a Cox, I could have done Deathless, no worries. Every day. Yeah. Totally fine. TOA, I fucking despise the raid. It does way too much damage where it really shouldn't. And has too many hard-hitting mechanics that are just fucking dumb. So, I am going to send you a screenshot of invocations I think you should try your solos in because I think you will do very well. You'll have an image there. That is the list that I think you should run. And that's going to be... Okay. You will walk through that. In comparison to what we just did there, you will slide through that raid. No worries at all. It's really not a problem. You've had a few KC before. I'm fucking abysmal at that. But I want to talk more now about your account and where we can go from here and what I think potential goals could be and should be for you in the near future, if you don't mind. Can you show me your combat achievements? Your what are they called? Achievement diaries. Yep, I think just you've got stats. If you can get your quest cape, you've pretty much progressed enough to get all your hards done. That's free XP. You can throw in shit like rune crafting, which is just dog shit to train. So that's not too bad. Can I see your combat achievements, please? Yeah, you're on your way to hard. I think you can smash hard, no worries. Show me the same tab again and go to bosses. Let's see what you haven't touched. All right, Barrow. Yeah, Barrow's okay. Hydra, you don't have the Slayer level for that stuff yet. Can you press your skills tab real quick? Oh, you got a Chaos Elemental, Chaos Fanatic. Okay, cool. 74 Slayer. All right. You haven't touched the Gauntlet at all, really?
Yeah.
Do you know much about the Gauntlet?
A guy I work with, he plays as an iron, and he's been talking about how much of a pain in the ass it is.
Okay, let's go to the Gauntlet right now.
Right now?
Right now. Let's go. You got to teleport to Priv?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's go to the Gauntlet. Do you know how the Gauntlet works at all?
I know that you have to do like the prep thing to get the
I'm throwing you in blind.
An explanation would be awesome.
I'm going to throw you in blind here, more or less. I'll explain roughly. They're going to buff this very soon, so it will get easier, but I think learning now, at least getting your feet wet, is going to be great.
Don't need to bank this stuff?
You can. It doesn't really matter, but there's a deposit box in the corner there, bottom right corner. The way the Gauntlet works is you have 10 minutes to prep, and then you have to fight the boss. Corrupted Gauntlet, you have 7.5 minutes to prep, and everything's stronger. So the Gauntlet's quite simple.
Yeah.
You might die, but this is going to help you become a better player. So you're going to enter. I'm going to give you a rundown. Basically, I'll just tell you what to do as you do it. A rundown on how to make some armor, make some get your resources, get your food, and then you're going to fight the boss.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to grab a drink as well.
Yeah, grab a drink. You're going to need one. And a boot.
Let me see what I can find.
No worries.
All right. Boot acquired.
Boot acquired. All right. Now, just for context, that's beautiful. We were gonna wrap this video up until I realized you didn't know how to do the Gauntlet. So now, this is your first Gauntlet kill. I think you can do it. I'm just gonna guide you through it. But first, I do think a SHOEY to get the blood flowing, get the freak juice flowing before the Gauntlet is gonna be the play. Let's see it. Let's crack one out before we go. I've been doing SHOEYs for years on stream. It's my turn to get my viewers to do SHOEYs in my videos.
I wish I had an actual SHOEY glass. I hope this don't leak.
It's all good.
We'll figure it out.
You can always rinse it out afterwards. If you're only going to do it once, just rinse it out, let it dry, and you'll be fine. My man. This is for the Gauntlet. 1 attempt, 1 KC. Surely, let's go.
All right.
It's one hell of a fucking boot too. Hell yeah. My man. Fuck yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. Let's do the Gauntlet. Let's get this kill. I got you, dude. All right, here you go. You got 10 minutes starting now. All right, we're going to hustle. Right, so to enter a new room, on the side, do you see those little nodes, those little dots on the wall? Not there. Yep, light node. Yep, click that one there. And you're going to go in a little bit of a loop. So don't go that way. Go to a different room. Stay away from those for now. Go to the left room now instead. Yep, there. So you kind of want to go on a loop around the rooms near this prep room. This is your prep room that you start in. Perfect. Enter there, and you've got a bunch of ores you can mine. You're going to mine 7 ore. So each deposit has 3 ores. Each tree has 3 ores and so on. So you get 3 ores and then go to mine the next one over there. Perfect. There we go. Have you got game sounds on by chance?
I do.
You do? Cool. I've unmuted your stream now. Yep. And then the next one, go mine 1 ore. That you only need 1. And then hit the node right next to you to light the next room up. Perfect. All right. There's scorpions. Fuck it. Go in there, pray melee, and kill 1 scorpion. Normally you'd kill smaller NPCs, but unfortunately you found 2 runes. See that little bush on the floor to your right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a herb. You want to grab that. You want at least 3 herbs if you can help it. Now I'm teaching you what's called tier 2 prep. Tier 2 prep is prepping armor, which is tier 2, which is stronger than tier 1. It will give you a better chance in your fight, but it does take longer to prep. Perfect. Yeah, grab that bush when you can. 1 herb, and you got a weapon frame. Excellent. So grab the weapon frame and the crystal shards, and then run back to the prep room that you started in. Don't worry about him. Turn your protect melee off as well now. Now, the singing bowl on your left as soon as you walk in. Bottom right. Yeah, that one there. Perfect. Click that. Now, number 1 rule, as soon as you get a weapon frame, make a staff, which is number 7 on your keyboard, if you can't see it behind my head. The staff is, number 7 on your keyboard.
I hit 7.
Yeah, perfect. And do it again.
I hit 7.
Perfect. So you got a basic one, do it again, and you'll have an attuned staff. Now drop your rocks on the floor. Hold shift to drop the rocks.
Which one's the rocks?
Yep,
These?
the ores, yep. Drop all 7 because you're going to have to come back here later. You will need inventory space. Beautiful. Now go to the other side of the room and light that new node up and equip your staff. Always make the staff first because the staff has the max hit without needing to pray augury. Alright, perfect. So these are your little NPCs. Those are the ones you want to farm originally, but head into that room and start looking for other rooms. We want to look for trees and we want to look for fishing spots and other... Those are trees, perfect. So go into that room and cut the trees like you did with the ores. Those 3 on the bottom of the... Yep, they're there. Those there, perfect. You want 7 bark as well. It's 3 per tree. You can hit the NPC and then hit the tree. I'm hustling a little bit with my instructions, but that's only so we can be good with time. Yep. So you get...
Do we need those?
You will want the shards, yes. You don't need the weapon frame though.
Okay.
And then you want 1 ore from that, and then light the room up next to it as well afterwards. And you can also drop your axe and your pickaxe now. You don't need to get any more of those resources. Light the other room up to the left. Drop your pickaxe. Drop the axe. Light the room up to the left. So now you just need 7 linen and a bunch of shards. In here, you have fishing spots. Yep, go in here, start fishing. So you can attack NPCs in between actions of gathering. So, yep, click him and then click... Yeah, leave him behind that wall for now. That's fine. Perfect. Now, you've got 2 fishing spots. You've got another bush over there where you just killed the rat. Do the fishing spot to your south. Or north, technically. I just say south as bottom of your monitor, not actual compass.
Yeah, no, I got you.
And then to the south of you again is a linen tree, which is that white ball. You need 7 of those, so go to that and pick all 3 off of there. This is perfect. Excellent run so far. Excuse me. And then go grab those 11 shards and grab the herb as well. And then go open the room to your south. Not that one there, the other one. Because you want to start heading back to the prep room now that you've got the prep that you kind of need. Yep, enter there and then go left. Yep, you don't need anything in that room, so that's fine. Go left all the way to the start again. Into the prep room there, keep going. Perfect. Now go to the furnace at the bottom there. South, there's a furnace. That's your water pump and furnace. Stand in front of the cooking range and drop your fish on the floor there. You're going to pick that up later. Yep, drop, hold shift, drop, and then go over to the crystal ore that you dropped earlier. Pick up 3 of those.
Pick them up?
Yeah, you might only be able to make 2. Kill that scorpion to the south. Yeah, kill that scorpion next to you. Yep, kill him. So the scorpions, the wolves, and the unicorns drop a good amount of shards, which is handy for making shit. So that's good, 59 shards, excellent. So now you should be able to get another 2 crystal ore, so you have 3 in total. And then I want you to click on the singing bowl. I want you to press the number 3 for a helmet, 4 for a body, 5 for some legs, and then I want you to press 2 for a vial, and then 2 for another vial, and then I want you to drop the wood in your inventory. There's 4 barks, which are those blue things, the 4 of them. Yep, drop that, and kill that wolf and put your armor on. So the armor gives you accuracy, prey bonus. Kill that wolf there, perfect. Excellent, yep, put the helmet on as well. Yep, kill the wolf, kill the unicorn, and start heading into that room as well because you're going to unlock the room to the north now once they're dead. Yeah, get the unicorn pick. Yeah, perfect. He's dropped fish for you too, so grab the fish, grab the shards. Perfect. There are plugins to help you keep track of these resources too. I don't use them. I don't know what they're called. Grab those shards. Perfect. Head north. So we still need some linen and we need to find some superiors. So be careful opening these rooms because they're perfect. Grab 4 linen from those white bushes. So the outer ring, this is the outer ring. The middle outer room and the 2 on the side left and right here can have demi-bosses. And you need to kill
4 linen?
Yeah, 4 because you've already used 3. So open the room to the left. It could have a demi-boss. It has nothing. It has food though. Go get some food. Yep, fish. Plenty of time. Don't need to stress. You can use your vials on these fishing pools as well to fill them with water, which is a little quality of life rather than using the pump. So you can fill your vial on the fishing spot. Fill that with water. Perfect. Yep, beautiful. And then those crystal shards, use that on your pestle and mortar twice. Yep.
Crystal shards.
Yeah, and do it again. And then drop the pestle and mortar.
Okay.
You can drop the pestle and mortar. Go fish in that other spot. And then put your herbs in the vials of water. Yep, and then do it again. Yeah, and then use the crystal dust that you made on the vials. And then head back into that middle room that you just came from. To your left. Yep.
This room here?
Yep, go that way and open up the room on the other side because we need to find some demi bosses now. So those 2 potions in your inventory are stamina and prayer restore.
Okay.
Okay, nothing there. Okay, we need to hustle now. So keep going. Keep opening rooms on the outside. Left. Yep, keep going. Keep moving, keep moving. We've got to go right around the corner now to find a demi boss. There's no demi boss on this side. Keep going. Next room to the north. Oh, this, yeah, that room there's fun. That room's fun. Yep, run all the way through. And then it's going to be a right turn here. So go, yep, right. Don't worry about them, pray melee. Yep, and open this one, and then go open the next one. Now, if it's a dragon, pray mage. If it's a dark beast, pray range. And if it's a bear, you can actually just hide in the hallway. You get dark beast, pray range, and kill. Perfect, that's what you want. Kill him, perfect. And you want to kill him quick too, because we've got 2 minutes. You've got plenty of time. Your first gauntlet, you're getting a tier 2 prep done. That's just how fucking good I am at this game and at the gauntlet. But you're also doing fucking well. So don't worry. There you go. Yep, beautiful. Grab that shit. Grab all of that. Turn your range prey off. This is looking good. Yep, grab the weapon frame as well. And go next room. That's empty. Left. So this one could have, careful opening the far node. Always open the close node because you're in the middle of the room. Yep, go through. You're fine. If it was a dragon or dark beast, it would have maged you. Next room. Yep, over there. Perfect. Watch out. You get a Dart Beast, yep, kill it. Dart Beast, prey range. Now, because you've killed a Dart Beast drops a bowstring, which you have. Dragon drops an orb, and a bear drops a spike. If you've already got the bowstring, which you do, this will now drop either an orb or a spike. Now, you want the orb. You got the orb, perfect. Grab an orb, grab that leaf as well. Don't grab the weapon frame, you don't need the frame. Just grab the leaf and the shards and shards. And in your inventory, you've got a teleport crystal. Use that, top left. Under the fish.
Is that it?
Yep, perfect. Use that. And then drop the weapon on the floor that was right next to it. And the harpoon. Yep,
Okay.
drop that. Drop the harpoon. And pick up 2 bark on the floor. You got 40 seconds. 40 seconds, go. Bark. And yep. Click the pull. Alright, press number 7. 8. 3. Click the spam, click the floor, spam, click the floor, spam, click the floor, spam, click, yep, spam, click the bowl. You're good, click the bowl, yep, perfect. 4. 5. Run over and pick your fish up, run over and pick your fish up. Run over and pick the fish up at the furnace, yep. Alright, click the furnace, click the furnace, click the furnace. Just spam, click the furnace once. Click the furnace, yep, it's 1 tick cooking. Alright, you're going to get teleported in. Prey range in 3. I'll tell you when to prey range. Prey range now. Alright, you're going in. That was 10 minutes. Good luck. Don't stand under him. Hit him. Hit his ass. Perfect. Alright, I'll tell you when to pray mage, okay? Don't stand on that floor, because once it goes orange, it damages you. Okay? Perfect. Keep hitting him. So his next attack, and now mage. Perfect. Perfect. You'll hear a little... Now, if there's a pink ball, you'll have to turn your mage back on. Put your bow on, he's protecting mage. Alright, stay away from the tornado. Don't let the tornado touch you. Put mage. Range. Sorry, range. Pray range. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Don't run under him. Perfect. Just keep moving from the tornado. That's fine. Eat some food when you can. Now and pray mage. Perfect. Hit him again. Keep going. Now, green food is raw, obviously.
Yeah.
Try listen out for that noise he makes. He's turned your prayer off. Yep, range. Perfect. So every time he does that animation, that means change your prayer. Stay away from the tornado.
Okay.
Put your mage weapon on when you can. He's going to pray mage. Oh, sorry, you pray mage, yep. Perfect. Hit him again. Yep, get his ass. Perfect. Now, when he's under a certain health, there's going to be 2 tornadoes. Pray range. Perfect. Yep, get his ass. There you go. He's going to do mage in a sec. Ready, and mage. Perfect. Now put your bow on. Now that turns your prayer off, so turn your prayer back on, which is mage again. It only happens on mage, never happens on rage. So if you hear it and see that, you just turn mage back on, unless he does his animation. Keep hitting him. Range. See, it's a lot going on here. But it's just the 2 weapons and the 2 prayers. You want to be praying range when you can. Don't worry about it. Put mage back on. You just tanked like a fucking G. Perfect. Excellent. You can use offensive prayers too, if you wish. You still want to have your bow on and pray range.
Oh.
It's all good. Keep
Don't
getting
do
his
too
ass.
much up.
It's fine. All right. Pray mage.
Chop off of him.
And then staff. If you get to two tornadoes, it's a win in my eyes. Pray range. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I like that. Attack and move. That's my style. I like it. Get his ass. And then pray mage. So turn mage on again. You just turned it off. Perfect. Now get ready. 2 tornadoes. Beautiful. Put your bow on when you can. Range attack. Range attack. Keep moving, keep moving. It's alright, it's alright. Run. You're good. Click far. Range pray when you can. And the bow as well. And then mage pray. So every 4 attacks he changes. You're in second phase now. Mage pray again because you turned your prayer off.
There's a lot going on.
And move out the way. Pray range when you can. You are tanking those range hits surprisingly well. It's pretty good. Yep. Pray mage. Look at this. Staff when you can. Yep. And then pray range. Excellent.
This is so much going on.
Yes, yes. His max hit should be 10 on you, I believe. If you pray correctly, so pray mage and switch to bow as well when you can. It gets confusing because it's 6 for your attacks but 4 for his attacks, so he's turned your prayer off again. So that's where the where the learning curve is. And now he's just switched again to range after you just put mage on. But you get the hang of it, you know? You're nearly in the enrage phase, which is pretty big. Put mage on. Yeah, you're kicking ass here, dude. Range. And use your stuff.
So I match his prayers, correct?
No, you don't match his prayers. You switch your weapon based on his prayers. So he's going to use mage now.
Oh, this is fucked.
Pray mage when you can. Yep, beautiful. Keep moving. Beautiful. You haven't been hit by a tornado. Pray range.
So that was the golden rule.
That is the golden rule. You're moving. You're doing good. Put your bow on and pray mage.
Last food.
Mage again.
Oh shit.
It's okay. Just keep running. First stomp. Range. Bad luck. Bro, you got into 130 health on your first ever try with tier 2 armor prep. There are not many people in the game that can say they did that. I'll be real with you, dude. After a SHOEY as well.
That was a lot.
Now, best part about the Gauntlet is that it costs you nothing but time. Zero money, 0 resource input, and even though you died, you still get a reward out of the chest. Now, granted, it's going to be something like, you know, not 2 sapphires. That's
some dog shit.
To be honest, that's probably the best death reward I've seen. Normally, it's cake or a flyer or like a cod. 2 sapphires is actually fucking big. Wow. You did really well there. That's no bullshit. That was actually fucking impressive, and I think you should be proud of yourself. And now my goal for you, other than your quest cape, I think you should practice the Gauntlet, and I want you to come back to me when you've got. I want you to get 5 corrupted Gauntlet kills in a row without dying. It's a lot.
Okay.
I've got guides on this content. What you did there was perfect. When this video goes up, you can rewatch it as well if you need more pointers on it. But I didn't do a very good job at explaining exactly what, when, where. I was just telling you what to do. But you followed instructions great.
Yeah.
And that fight, like, if you get to tier 2 armor prep, that fight was clean, you know? Yeah,
like I said, I'm good at following instructions. Knowing what to do on my own, not
yeah,
so much.
no, my guides will help you in the gauntlet a lot there. That was actually really impressive. That's going to be a good way to like end the video for people watching too. I'm sure a lot of people will think the same. I think you did fucking excellent, man. So that's going to be your goal, and that will make you like doing the gauntlet like this will make you a better player. When you get to the gauntlet, it's so much harder than what you just did there. You have 2 minutes 30 of less prep time. Everything hits harder. The boss has 400 more HP as well. So you've really got to hustle. Oh yeah, you got a little notepad, nice. Yeah, so it's very full on. And your stats are, because you're not max combat stats, it will be a challenge, but you'll get XP doing it as well. It doesn't cost you anything. I think that's something you can absolutely do. It's within your skill set for sure. It's going to be a lot of deaths, but I mean, look, if you pull an enhanced weapon seed, you get a free 200 mil. So at the same time, that's not too bad, you know. Replace that, it's a bofa. So armor seeds are worth money. You've already got full crystals. So armor seeds are like 8 mil or something, I think, or 6 mil, whatever they are. Probably more than that.
Sure.
So that's excellent. But otherwise, honestly, if there's anything else you want to share or ask or get off your chest, now is the time, because I think that's pretty much going to wrap today's episode up.
I think that's it.
No, that's beautiful. Honestly, I'll give you honestly, your PvM ability is much greater than 2. I think you're probably closer to a 3 or 4. Your speed in switching it's accurate, but not super quick. But that's, if we're talking doing, you know, 8-way switch and 2 game ticks, that's a different level that you don't need to really be worrying about. Your account is pretty well progressed, but your bank is a fucking hot mess. And you could definitely do with more gear upgrades than what I've given you today, I think. But the Gauntlet is going to help you become a better player, and you'll profit without having to spend any money too. So that helps you build your bank up. Because I believe, if I go OSRS CG, it used to be one of the biggest money makers in the game. It probably still is today. I mean, yeah, the enhanced weapons is 130 mil. In terms of gold per hour, I think you're looking at maybe 4 or 5 mil an hour. Once you get it down, 4.5 mil an hour if you do it confidently. Crop the Gauntlet. Normal Gauntlet's still 2 mil an hour, so you can make a lot of money practicing that, pushing that out. Bonus points if you get the pet. No, I think you're pretty fucking solid. We didn't check your PvP today, but maybe we can next time. But your goal, 5 deathless CGs in a row. You'll be very thankful for it. And then try those TOA Invocations too, slowly. If you got a mate, if he's a more experienced player with higher Invo TOAs, go with him on those ones, or you know, try and meet in the middle and ask him some questions on the raid. I personally fucking hate TOA. I'll do it, but it fucking pisses me off, that raid. The more people in that raid, the better. I think the raid is way better in an 8-man than it is in a single or a duo, but you get a solo, you get your purpose to yourself. Otherwise, man, it's been a pleasure having you on here. Really do appreciate you coming on and helping me try to get this series off, you know, on the road and get going. And yeah, you've kicked ass, dude.
Absolutely.
You've set the benchmark for the next person. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge.